So hello everyone, this is me Vaishali. I am a media reporter. So today I have a privilege to take a interview very famous teacher Dr. Vijendra Chauhan sir. So sir, how are you?
Yeah, today I am very fine. So thank you for inviting me.
Sir, it is a great pleasure that I take a interact with you. So sir, tell me something about your journey.
So, ma'am, my name is Dr. Vijendra Chauhan, and I am the UPSC mentor right now. And I have been teaching students since 15 years ago, and it is the use time when I taught many students in the UPSC field, and I am the teacher of the Hindi literature, and I am the mentor in the interview of the UPSC preparation. So, and I completed my graduation, BA, MA, and Doctor of Philosophy in Hindi literature from Delhi University Zakir Naik College.
Okay, nice, sir. So, sir, there are lots of UPSC aspirant who preparing for their UPSC exam. They lost their interest. So, what will they do for their interest again gain?
So, firstly, if you want to do preparation anything in your life, because not only UPSC, just like you are preparing for the IIT, you are preparing for the NEET, SSC, any competitive exam. Firstly, you should check one thing, that is why are you preparing for this exam, and your because if you started preparing for the UPSC exams, and UPSC, you can say, and we can say always, it's an unpredictable public service commission, and so if you start this preparation, then one thing you should always remember, that is you have to plan B, because if you don't have any plan B, then if you didn't clear this exam, then if you couldn't clear this exam, then you will face a lot of problems in your life, because there are a lot of things which is matter in this exam, just like which type of academic background do you have, your English is good or not, because you can see easily they mostly IITians and English students are selected in that exam, and you can see the Hindi medium students, so the ratio is a very less, just 2 or 3% students are selected from the Hindi backgrounds. So you should check this, and you maintain your motivation is a fake thing, so you can maintain uh, to basic these things.
Okay, so sir, what is the key success for the as a UPSC aspirant who achieve their goal?
What is the key success? I saw many students, and I am teaching and I am guiding many students since 15 years ago, and I saw many things. Firstly, they have a very good teacher, they have a very good academic backgrounds, and they have a lot of things, and and uh, and uh, and 2 or 3 things in their competitive exams. You can see easily with the toppers, they are disciplined, they are consistent, and they know how to maintain our focus in that exams, because if you lose your distraction, if your mind is distracted by some other things, then you can't achieve this goal, because if you need a hard work, then hard work is a very necessary for the UPSC exams, and I can say in a one word, it is you need a perseverance.
Okay, so sir, as a UPSC mentor, you play a great role. I saw lots of video that you that I scroll when I free I scroll in YouTube or Instagram. So I motivate lots of time. So there is a lots of Gen Z who preparing for a UPSC exam, but they have a lack of interest, like they are just wasting time in other skills. So what will you suggest them?
So right now in that era, you can see easily Gen Zs are wasting their time in the social media, because social media is a very big distraction. And I saw many toppers when they started their preparation, they cut off their social media, they shut down their phone, because I talked many toppers, and I took conduct many interviews with the toppers, and they always say, sir, I threw my phone in other room and I studied in other rooms, because phone is a very big distraction. And I asked many questions. Do you use Instagram and some other social media? They always says no. We don't use social media. So at this time, if any Gen Zs prepare for this exams, and they have to remember one thing, that is a That is a you need a firstly basics. What is the basics of this exam? Because if you don't know what is the basics of this exams and what is the syllabus of this exams, because I saw many students, they don't know the syllabus, they don't know anything about to related the syllabus, and they don't study what is the syllabus of the UPSC. Because if you go to the website of the UPSC, then they provide you the syllabus, which type of syllabus are they demanding and which type of content are they providing you in that exam. So I saw many students and they don't do this. And second thing is that if you start preparation from day one, then you can writing skills starting from a one day. If you do not this, then you can't crack this exams. And after sometimes you can check what is your level to preparation or not. Then you can improve.
Okay. So, sir, I saw many times why there is a lots of pupils who are preparing for UPSC in English. They are selected, but in Hindi, the ratio is very low. What is the reason?
So the first reason is that you can see the if someone is if someone has a good English speaking and communication good, then you know very well they always studied from the private school. And as we know the condition of the our government schools, because Hindi medium student mostly comes from the government school, and as we know very well the government school conditions are not good in our country, and the condition are very bad. So this is a very painful thing for us. So this is the main reason, because academic is the matter. If anyone says no, academic is doesn't matter, no, academic matters. If you have a good academic background and you are a good in the studies, and if you see the ratio, so the you are saying correct, the Hindi medium student is selecting very less amount in some just 30 to 40 students are always selected in 800 to 900. So this is a very less ratio, I know, but if you crack this exam, then you need a more hard work. If you are the student of the Hindi medium and you are the student from the lower background, lower university, then you need a more hard work, and you need a good teacher, and you need a good guidance to crack these exams.
Okay. So, sir, whenever I scroll the Instagram and YouTube, I saw your video. You look like a kadak. In a reality, you are look like a kadak.
No, there are a lot of people. They always says this type of things. No, I have a very typical attitude. But not in a reels, but when I saw any problems in our country, and I saw many things, and then I started argue with that. Why is this happening? And because if you want to happy with someone, then this is not a good way to for the teachers. Teachers always need a strict action to what is happening in their class, and why student is doing their mistake with their life. So as I always strict, that's the reason.
Okay. So, sir, what message would you give to the UPSC aspirants? Please, sir.
So firstly, I would give to the message, if you want to prepare for this exam, then you need a firstly you should check which type of background do you have, and second thing is that you have to be plan B, because we can't say this and any teacher can't say this you can crack this exam or not. I also can't say this, because I also um, um, I have written this exams 2 or 3 times, but I know very well about this exam. This exam is a very tough, so you have to be plan B, because if you don't have a plan B, then you can't you can't come from this area UPSC. So this is the main reason.
Okay. So, sir, thank you for giving this wonderful time that I interact with you. Thank you, sir.